Hey everyone, on this last chapter of our calculus journey, congratulations by the way, we are going to cover the Maclaurin series, also known as the power series. Alright, now this topic, a very simple one, is about approximation. Alright, more specifically, is about approximating any function into a polynomial. So let's give you a very general idea. So if a function fx, right, it could be any function. The idea is to be able to get a polynomial of this form: k0 plus k1x plus k2x squared plus k3x cubed plus all the way to kn x power n, and then we continue from there. Now, the whole idea is that through this, we're able to actually find a very simple function to approximate what could have been a very complicated function such as fx. This allows us to have better and easier computation of values. Although the value might be slightly off, it's a relatively good approximation to the original function. So what are the formulas available to help us? Actually, they are all found in the MF26. Alright, so as you can see from here, we have the Maclaurin expansion, and there are many different types of formulas, right? As you can see, this one involves differentiation, this one just involves your binomial expansion. These are just the very classic, right? Exponential, trigonometry, logarithms, these are all standard series. So not to worry about those, I will go through them individually. But what you notice is that if you notice the end result, right, it's all polynomials. You have x squared, then x power n, you have x squared, then eventually x power r. Actually, it's just, don't worry about that, it's still increasing powers of x. For ex though, it's same thing. You get x, you get x squared, x cubed, all the way to x power r. For sine though, a bit special, you don't have the even degrees, so you don't have power 2, power 4, power 6. Instead, you have the odd degrees, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. For cosine, it's the other way around. You have the even degrees, 0, 2, 4, 6. You don't have the powers, 1, 3, 5. For ln, you don't have the constant in front, right? It's just x squared, x cubed, and all the way up. So, whatever it is, right? This is the whole idea of Maclaurin series. It's basically getting a polynomial from a function and use that as an approximation. So as I mentioned, it's just basically helping you to kind of like break down very complicated functions into a polynomial that's way easier to compute for us, for calculators, for computers. Also, another way is that it also saves us some time when it comes to very, very small values where the values itself could be easily approximated without much trouble, right? For example, looking at sine x, all right? But more on that later. We'll get to learn a lot more in the upcoming videos. So yeah, there we have it. A very simple introduction of Maclaurin series.